That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gakpo gives it back. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That is a great ball. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Perez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. Davis gets good distance on it. Neatly clipped into space.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And now he has 2. Tottenham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
Real chance! Davis gets it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cleared away.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the hit! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He's got tall. Danger averted for now. Jedson. Adama Traore. Great hit! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field.
Tottenham head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Number 13.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Di Maria in acres of space out wide. Davis, and claimed it back swiftly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Watkins. Kostic. And that has been knocked clear. He won't be happy with that one. Tottenham do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kostic, who does have an assist to his name. Tottenham are looking to break at pace. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Jedson. Real shot at goal!
The attendance for this match was
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the
71,550.
bench. This is their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's making a real surge on the left. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kostic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tottenham perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Skims one in. Ball's out once more. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Kostic. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, great feat, that.
There's the shot! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tottenham go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? They've scored! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Tigres get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Tunis touches it back.
Oh, that's good.
Elmas! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
He's had a shot! Goal! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Elmas. Cavani. And the finish! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's a superb pass. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Elmas. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. Gomez. And it's Cavani. Adama Traore. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Magic, what a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Watkins claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.